let them know that you have not tried to harm me or do anything with me or anything if you want to. But that doesn't make any difference. You didn't hit anybody. So, okay, let me ask you this, ma'am. He didn't hit anybody. He just shot outside the door. If I walk out there with him, so they won't shoot him or anything like that. I'm telling you something, babe. I ain't never been so scared in all the days of my life.
Me either. But you did great.
Woo, Jesus.
Great. That's putting it mildly. That's Antoinette Tuff, the school worker who talked down a gunman at McNair Elementary School near Atlanta yesterday. Students were rushed out of the back after the suspect, Michael Hill, walked into the office armed with an AK-47. Huff managed to calm Hill down, and he eventually surrendered. And most importantly, no one, absolutely no one, was hurt. We're going to talk to Huff's boss, Principal Brian Bolden, in just a second, but listen how Bolden describes the last couple of days at school.
Our students have had an opportunity to give out numerous hugs, and it is official. We are the hugging capital of the South.
I love it. Principal Bolden joins us now live from outside McNair Elementary. Principal Bolden, Brian, thanks so much for being here. How proud are you of Mrs. Tuff today?
I am so proud of all of our staff and our students, and I'm telling you, I don't think there is a chart to measure proudness of a principal, because if there was such a chart, it would be off the charts. I am just so elated. My little thoroughbreds, they are just incredible, incredible, and all of our staff. And if you could just imagine over 1,000 people committed to do one thing, which is to make sure our children are safe, and to execute that with perfection is just nothing short of a miracle. It's just a miracle.
It's absolutely
we witnessed
miraculous.
a miracle on Tuesday.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the feeling inside a school today and what it's like for everyone, because we know how that could have ended, but we know how it did end. So try to describe for us what it's like knowing that, hey, everybody's okay.
You know, it was a very powerful day, very emotional day. We were having a hugging competition in the school. The kids can give some of the most amazing hugs and powerful hugs, and those hugs were hugs of just, we're so excited to be back in our building. We had almost all of our students back today. So they were excited, they were eager to learn, they were ready to get in there and take care of business. And I'm telling you, you haven't been hugged until you have been hugged by a pre-K child who can squeeze the life out of you when they want you to know just how proud they are of all of the staff. The students told me that, Dr. Bolden, thank you for our teachers. Our teachers are our heroes, and they really just made that known to me as I walked through all of the various classrooms and our staff. And we had our crisis team here as well for those individuals, our students, as well as our staff and faculty that are still challenged with the situation, because that was a process, and it's a healing process, and it takes a little time. And they did a wonderful, wonderful job of just working together. And all of our partners, you know, Walmart, who set up the location to give us water, and a lot of our residents who really banded together. When you saw that Walmart shot, you saw the entire community. And the community came out today to welcome all of us back. There were a lot of high fives in the building. A lot of our parents wanted to physically walk their children to class, and they were hugging each other. And there were a lot of parents that were saying, wow, we're just excited to be back. We're ready to go ahead and move forward. Our children were so anxious last night to get back to school, and you could see that evident in the smiles of all of the children.
So awesome. Principal Bolden, thank you so much.